Hello, it's Cecilia again for my second vlog. Yay! So I'm going to talk about my 5 favorite superheroes, which may cause some problems because I'm not really that into superheroes. So I really had to search for my 5. So hope you like my list. Hope it's adequate. Superhero number 5, my last place, is Spider-Man. Now he had to be on the list because it's one of the only superhero movies I've actually seen. So that's like an instant on the list. But I saw the first 2 movies when they came out. I have not seen the last. Spider-Man is wonderful for a number of ways. He is very dorky, which gives him ultimate props in my book. He can fly from spider webbing coming out of his hands, which is kind of badass. And James Franco is in his movie, which is the number 1 reason he is on this list. James Franco. Next up, number 4 is Elastigirl from The Incredibles. If you are not aware of it, which you may not be, it is a Pixar movie about superheroes. It is another superhero movie I've actually seen. Anyway, Elastigirl, basically her power is that her body is elastic. She can squeeze anywhere, and I think that's really cool because you can sneak into all sorts of weird places, and I wish my body was made of elastic. I would amuse myself by playing jump rope with my legs. That would be so badass. So, number 4, Elastigirl. She's awesome. She's also really cool in the movie. You should see it. Next up, number 3 is Dan Dreiberg from Watchmen, which is both a graphic novel and movie. Both are very good. Dan is actually the Night Owl, which is basically a little bit like Batman. The Night Owl has no actual magic powers. It just has a lot of gadgets and a Batmobile type Night Owl mobile. Now, I picked him because I like owls. You may have noticed if you haven't seen my signature on PSP anytime in the last year. And Dan's also like Peter Parker, a massive nerd, which makes him very endearing to me. He writes studies about birds in scientific magazines in his free time. He's also really awkward. And I think his superhero is really cool. I think it's cool the idea of having in your basement you just have a giant night owl mobile and owls. Number 2, the Powerpuff Girls, or more specifically, Bubbles. I don't know if any of you saw it. It was a Cartoon Network cartoon. I don't know if it's still going on. I think it is. It should be. But it was very big when I was a young child, and it is about these 3 girls that were created when their father's scientists decided he wanted children. So he could find sugar, spice, and everything nice in a bowl, but then Chemical X got spilled in. So now they're superhero girls. The 3 of them, Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup. And they fight crime in cities, Townsville, and all that. And I picked Bubbles because she was always my favorite. She's this shy and sweet and not very outgoing one. And she has cute little blonde pigtails. Anyway, I love the Powerpuff Girls because it's a really good show and because they're my childhood. And I mean, how cool would it be? They're 8 years old? And let's be real here. They rule the city of Townsville. The mayor doesn't have any power. What they say goes. And that's really awesome. My number 1 is not actually a superhero, but I have a really good argument as to why he should be. He has magic powers no one else has. He fights evil. Good versus evil is a major theme. He, in fact, has special powers no one else has, because, the boy who lived, which is why I think Harry Potter is a superhero. And because I think he's a superhero, he's going to be my number 1. Mostly because I don't know that many. Still, he's practically a superhero. I mean, what are the characteristics of a superhero? He wears a cape. He can fly. He does magic. There must be a potion for super strength out there somewhere. So I nominate Harry Potter to be my #1 superhero. Woo. Excuse the dog barking in the background. So those are my top 5 superheroes. I'm going to try and get better versed in the genre because my list was not very thorough. It took me quite a while to come up with that. But it was fun. I rewatched The Incredibles because I was bored. It's an awesome movie. So I hope you are all having a lovely week and you're having lots of fun over your summer. I know it hasn't started for everyone yet. It hasn't started for me yet. I'm doing homework. But I hope you have a great day, a great week, and I can't wait to see what the next because you're all so cool and awesome. And I love watching you. Bye.